Hey, what's going on, YouTube family? I'm back again. Welcome to the channel. My name is Mark, where I like talking all things music in my own personal series, Mark Under the Microscope, where I give you an inside look as to who I am as a person through inspirational and motivational vlogging. So if you like things like that, please remember to slash that like button and annihilate that subscribe button and hit that post notification bell. I drop videos like this every Monday and Friday and every day in between. And also, leave me comments down below. I love interacting with you guys. I also do subscriber requests, so huge shout out to my subscribers out there. I love you guys because without you, there would be no me and there would be no channel. But I think I've talked enough, so let's just jump straight into these videos. Let's go!
I knew you'd come. Somehow I just knew you'd find me. Not knowing where I was or when I was coming back sent you crazy. I kept my spies on you.
Ooh, I like how this sounds. This sounds like it's actually like you're doing like a graveyard shift, like overnight. With this beat. This beat is cool.
Now spread the word, I got them bricks on the dead-end street. And watch them jump out boys, cause they roaming 10 deep. Creepy crawl in the night, y'all know the deal. On the motherfucking hill, we all strapped to kill.
Come on!
Chill head licks in the wind, it never ceases. Getting mad cause they asking me for $3 pieces. How the fuck I supposed to come up off a shite move? Run up on the 20 and come get your ass an ice cube.
Ooh.
It ain't nothing while you bumping in your cutlass. Just understand the roughness, never cut for the gutless. Cause it's do or die, you ask, who am I? That mama heartbreaker ever since junior high. In the eye of the public, the brown be the suspect. So the streets taught me to be loveless.
Come on!
Causing ruckus in the dope fiend's bucket. My two favorite subjects was duckets and fucking. Night shift. Young hustlers working graveyards. The night shift. Street soldiers work.
That's why I said that. I said that before he even sat there and came on with this track, that this reminded me of something like, just with sonically, just hearing this beat, just reminded me of something like you would hear like third shift, like overnight, like working overnight, like for some reason it just like it was just reminiscent like of something like you sit there when night falls and you sit there and drop a beat, like that's what it sounded like. This was not like one of those type of beats where you would think like it would be like if it's like you seen a visual for it, like you would picture it being done, shot like the visuals shot during the day. Like just the beat choice alone made it fit the track, if that makes sense, of fit the title of being called Night Shift, because it's just like the little nuanced sounds that they have within this track. It just sounds like somebody's just working, like doing like labor, like overnight. Like SPM is he's such a genius. Let's get back into this. I gotta rewind it a little bit.
Be the suspect. So the streets taught me to be loveless, causing ruckus in the dope fiend's bucket. My two favorite subjects was duckets and fucking. The night shift. Young hustlers working graveyards. The night shift. Street soldiers working graveyards. My 9B beside me.
Come on!
9B work the night shift. My 9B beside me.
I love when he does that, like almost singing rap type style. Ooh, come on!
I keep it crunk, handle up on my business. Queen of the clique, fiend for my shit. I'm something corrupt, 16 in my clique.
Hey!
Black and mild, you can't crack my style. Player hating bitches make me crack a smile.
Come on!
We hoorah fly in the moonlight. My Freddy Ruger sounds like the 4th of July.
Hey!
Fucking with my Freddy, yeah. Daddy streets wanna marry ya, then bury ya.
Come on!
Nina Ross, Mary Jane, Miss Cocaine. The 3 devils thought of deep in this dope game. So strange, true G's won't change. Close range, left your boy with no brains.
Come on, she riding that beat. Let's go.
Dangerous hobbies, just call me.
The night shift.
She ripped that.
Young hustlers working graveyards. The night shift. Street soldiers working graveyards.
I want to pause it real quickly again because I don't know her name, so somebody has to let me know in the comments below what her name is. But I love her, and the reason why is because SPM is such a dope lyricist and such a dope storyteller, and for her to be able to sit there and be on this track with him and to be able to keep up with him lyrically and to sit there and just do it so effortlessly and so fluidly, like I was shocked. Like I was really shocked when I was expecting SPM. Like I thought this was a straight SPM track. I was not expecting to hear nobody else, and then my pleasant surprise, I hear a female presence on here, and the way that she sat there and ripped it, she bodied that and she made it seem like this was her song. And that's not taking anything from SPM because this is his song, but I'm just saying in general, like I feel like this could have been both of their tracks. Like she could have sat there and had this as her track, and he could have sat there and had this as his track. Like if I could make a perfect equation, you know, like New York, like the song New York with Jay-Z with Alicia Keys, and that was the one version, and then Alicia Keys came out with her own version. I feel like SPM could have came out with his version, like which is this, with his version of Night Shift, and then she could have sat there and came out with like the female presence of like Night Shift, and the way that she decided to attack and execute this, she did that so phenomenal. Like I'm highly impressed, and like I love that she was able to sit there and keep up with such a dope lyricist, a dope storyteller, which is SPM. But let's jump back into this. I'm gonna take it back a little bit.
Boys with no brains, street zombies, taking out posses, dangerous hobbies, just call me.
The night shift. Young hustlers working graveyards. The night shift. Street soldiers working graveyards. My 9B beside me. Tonight we work the night shift. My 9B beside me. Tonight we work the night shift.
Hey.
Alone in my home, cock my gets.
Come on.
For my dope, so I watch for jacks.
Hey.
The burglar, come on in. Bring all your men, let the games begin.
Hey, come on.
G-Mana, hot shots coming out my banana. Got plans like Santa Ana and balls like Tony Montana. Sweet, smell my heat, hear my motherfucking drum beat. Don't believe my tales from the hood, come see.
Hey.
It ain't a joke, you get smoked, this ain't Wonderland. I kicks this shit so you motherfuckers understand.
Come on.
Mine, with a Glock 9. Blow their head off a motherfucking stop sign.
Ooh, come on.
You come, I come better. Bring your umbrella, I bring the rough weather. One treasure, one pleasure. Chopping up cheddar. Your whole crew get done by one fella.
Ooh, come on. He snapped. That last verse was fire.
The night shift. Street soldiers working graveyards. My 9B beside me. Tonight we work the night shift. My 9B beside me. Tonight we work the night shift.
I love this beat. This beat is so dope. It's so sick. Wow. Okay, so I quickly want to talk about Night Shift by SPM, and I want to sit here and talk about how SPM with this track did it again, where he was able to sit here and paint a vivid image in my head. And I know I used this reference before with another track with SPM, but please follow me when I sit here and talk about this. Anybody who's seen New Jack City with Wesley Snipes, and I'm sitting here thinking about it, and when I sit there and think about with this being called Night Shift, I'm sitting here thinking about that scene when it was nighttime, when they were all in that type of warehouse looking type of thing, if you know what I'm talking about, where you had the people who were sitting there like moving like packaging the weight and like the dope within the drug game. If you understand what I'm sitting there, if you can think of where I'm going with where I'm speaking at, that's the imagery of what I was being painted in my head. Like if this had a visual, like this is where it's taking me, and this is the visual that is painting me, as if I'm sitting there looking at New Jack City and that type of vibe of that one scene where you had the I know it was women that were in that scene, but I'm not sure if there were men in that scene as well. But I know for 100% there was women in that scene, and they were completely like naked because you had to sit there and protect to make sure that they weren't using when he sat there and overtook the apartment, and they were sitting there like moving the bricks and everything of sitting there selling the drugs and everything within the drug game. And like I instantly was taken to that type of vision through this song. I thought that this was so incredible and so dope for them to vividly paint that imagery within my head. And also how that last verse was straight fire, ice water in the veins. Like he snapped. Homegirl, don't know her name, so somebody gotta let me know in the comments below. I love her because I love how she was able to sit there and stand on that track, and to be on a track with SPM, and to snap the way she sat there and did, and to be a lyrically gifted storyteller like him, and to sit there and paint that image within my head. She reminded me of the woman who was in New Jack City, who used to say rockabye baby when she used to sit there and shoot. Like that's the type of vibe that she was giving me. Like she was just like so hood and so street with it, and it was just so dope. I loved everything about this track just because of the imagery of, I was not expecting a female presence on this song at all. I thought it was just going to be strictly him, and to have that monkey wrench thrown in, which really wasn't a monkey wrench, it was a very good creative surprise to listen and hear it and to see how dope it is. I thought they did an absolutely phenomenal job, and I love this. And this is another home run out the park song for me by SPM. So please let me know what you thought of SPM's Night Shift in the comments below. Please remember to be safe out there. Please remember to stay awesome, be awesome, because you guys are all awesome. This is your boy Mark, and I'm signing off. Deuces. Peace.
They need rappers like me. They need rappers like me, so they can get on their fucking keyboards and make me the bad guy, Chung Lee. Hey, yo,